Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to pay electricity bill in Odisha. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Odisha how to pay electricity bill. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to us for creating more videos. In this page, we have given detailed procedure along with information and instruction for a user to follow in order to pay the electricity bill. And also we have provided few links for external websites and other details for a consumer to complete this procedure easily. The importance of these links will be known to you in the due course of our presentation. Wiki Procedure also provided you a select language tab on the top right corner to select the language from the drop down menu as per your choice to understand this procedure easily. Let us see the list of items covered in this session today. Need to pay electricity bill, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, officers and contacts, online resources and other information. Today this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Let us find the need to pay electricity bill. Electricity bill will be generated for the consumed unit of energy by a consumer, which will be calculated based on the meter reading which will be fixed in the consumer's place. This meter reading will be calculated as per the tariff slab rates which are fixed by the government department for the period. For example, 0 to 50 the rate will be different, from 51 to 100 the rate will exceed. So similarly, the bill will be generated for the consumed energy has to be paid before the due date. Government provides electricity connection to those who apply for a new connection. Electricity, which is an important resource, has to be consumed with responsibility to make it available for our future generation. Let us see the documents you require. Consumer has to provide the following documents like electricity bill, which will be generated on a periodical basis, maybe monthly or 2 months once. Consumer account number, which is unique for each consumer. Board for which the payment has to be paid. In Odisha, there are more than one service provider who are operating for the electricity service. Aadhaar card, consumer address and name. Let us see how to pay in Odisha for this electricity bill. Electricity bill payment for the electricity consumed by a consumer has to be paid to the respective electricity board. In Odisha, NESCO Utility, WESCO Utility, Southco Utility and CESU are carrying out the business of distribution and retail supply of electricity for their residents and the users. Similarly, the areas where these people are operating are provided here. So, go through these details for your convenience. And payment of electricity bill shall be paid through cash counters, online portal, pay through other sources which are described here. Tariff, there are different amounts charged in different states and it will be regulated as per the tariffs which are created for that period. In our wiki procedure page under the tariff section, we have provided a link which will help you to get the tariff information from the tariff regulation. Under here you can check the tariff details. So use this information to get the tariff detail for your requirement. Let us see how to pay in person. Consumers shall pay their electricity by person at the respective CSCs, consumer service centers or electricity bill counters. The link which we are provided here will take you to the respective pages, which is also provided in our wiki procedure page. If you see here, we have provided them, the CSC locator as well as the contact link. First, use the CSC locator link to reach this page where you can select the respective options to get the address for your for you to complete this procedure. Also, the second link which will take you to this page will give you contact details for you to get the right call center for paying the electricity payment. Go to the respective counter after obtaining the address and pay the electricity bill. The counter staff will accept the payment and issue a receipt for the payment he has received. This is the electricity bill paid receipt. Let us see the online procedure for making the electricity bill in Odisha. For CESU consumers, they have a portal through which they can make the online payment. In our wiki procedure page 2 under pay online session, for CESU consumers we have provided an online portal link. Use this link so that you will reach the CESU portal, Odisha online portal, where you can use quick pay or login to complete this process. I will show you the login first. Once you click on the login option, you will be taken to a page to enter the username and password. If you are a new user, you have to click the option here, that is next to the if you are new user, register. Please hit this option to get the page for register yourself. This is the page. Once you register here, you will get the login ID so that you can log in into this page. Once you log in, you will get the page for entering the consumer number. Based on that, you will get the next page, which provides information about the electricity consumed, due date, and the amount which you need to pay. Consumer has to enter the consumer number, mobile number, email ID at the respective places, and select the appropriate options which are prompted, and hit the respective button to reach the payment gateway page, and select the respective payment gateway option as applicable, and pay the respective fees through online. Once you complete the payment, you will get an acknowledgement for the transaction. Keep it safe for future reference. Odisha Discom payment. This is another portal where user can reach the other Discom. For other Discoms, payment can be made. In our Odisha Discoms payment session, we have the online portal link here. So use this link to reach the respective page. The page will give prompt user to enter, select the option. So bill online is what you have to select. Once you click on this option, you will be taken to a page where user has to enter the provided details, and he has to select the company like Lesco, Vesco and Southco, and hit view or pay to get another page where the details of the electricity consumed, payment outstanding, due date, details of the consumer, and you will be asked to enter certain details like amount or the email ID or the other details. Please do as per the page prompt, and continue hitting the right button to reach the payment gateway page. Once you reach the payment gateway page by hitting pay now, you have to select the option and make the payment through the online prompt. Once you complete the payment, you will get an acknowledgement for the electricity bill paid through online. Please save it for future reference. Other apps to pay. There are other private service providers app like PhonePe, Paytm, Amazon, Freecharge, MobiKwik, which you can use after consulting with the authorities. Bharat Bill Pay System. This is another option which is available in our portal wiki procedures respective page. If you see under the BBPS, Bharat Bill Payment System, there are two options. One is for the outlet, one is for the quick bill payment. The first option will take you to the page where user has to select the find nearest Bharat Bill Pay outlet option to get the pin code tab box. Enter the pin code of your area and hit the orange button. You will get the address of the respective pin code you have entered. Please select the closest proximity to reach the office and pay the bill and obtain the receipt. The second quick bill option will take you to this page. Here you can select the service provider of your choice and go to the and hit go to reach the page of the respective service provider and go through the page prompts to complete the online payment. In all the online payment procedure, please save the acknowledgement for future reference. Eligibility. The individual should be a resident of the state. Consumers are eligible to pay the electricity bill. Every applicant has to have a meter reading to calculate the consumption. Validity. The electricity bill generated for the period has to be paid before the due date. There will be a penalty for late payment. Even suspension of connection will be taken care by the authorities if you are not paying on time. This payment is valid for the consumed electricity units. Fees. Electricity bills are generated with the slab rates as applicable for the tariffs. As a consumer, it is mandatory to pay prescribed amount as per the respective board. Even the electricity is not consumed, you are not in station, your doors are locked, you have to pay the basic amount which the department arises as per the norms. Processing time. It is immediate because the payment once you make will hit the records and it will be reflected immediately. Offices and contacts. Central Electricity Supply Utility Odisha CESU, Vesco, Nesco and Southco. These links, these details of address are all provided in our wiki procedures office location and contact session. We have provided each and every service provider's address and the link for reaching the respective portal. So use these links to reach the page where user can get the communication details for their process. So these information will be helpful in communicating the right officials for any of their doubts. Online resources, all these links provided here will give direct access to these websites we used so far to complete this procedure. Understanding the importance and the value of these websites, we also provided them as links at appropriate places to save your valuable time. Other information, state government provides subsidy in the amount charged based on the different factors starting from agriculture to other subsidy based industries. Always use certified products for electrical wiring. One should not use domestic supply for commercial purpose to gain. It is an offense. Action against the consumer is inevitable. Hope this video helped you. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to us for creating more videos. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to pay electricity bill in Odisha.